135 pounds in the blue singlet from St. Peters, Missouri, from Francis Howell Central, Terrel Wilbourn, and in the red singlet from Shawnee, Kansas, wrestling for St. James Academy, Taylor Moeder, Jeff, and again, 135 pounds. Just looking at it, as here's, boy, what a duck under and a takedown by Taylor Moeder in the first points.
Well, that was as slick can be, and you're going to hear those words from me because that's exactly the skill level these kids have. It's like they got oil on them, that they're able to move so cleanly, so smoothly and quickly that their opponents are totally defeated.
I was about to say another one of those weight classes that has just been loaded with All-Americans, 135 pounds, 5 returning All-Americans, including Moeder. He was 4th here a year ago, had a big match last night in the semis and a win over Timmy Box from California, returning All-American. And boy, anytime you look at a bracket, you have that much talent just to get out of the first couple days. I mean, these guys are probably thinking there's not anything else we can't do after, you know, motoring through 4 or 5 fellow All-Americans.
Well, that's why they come here. Part of this is to challenge themselves because, you know, it's different competition than they get in their home state.
The Monarchs of Old Dominion, great program there, and Moeder will be taking his skills there. 166 career wins, 49-0 as a senior. He's a Greco-Roman national champion and a freestyle American. As we mentioned, he was 4th here a year ago. I always love it when you have the 3-style discipline. A guy like Moeder who competes, just loves competing. And on the other side, you look at Terrel Wilbourn's bar. You talk about a decorated wrestler. He ran out of room on his other accomplishments. He had to dip down into his GPA line because as a 3-time state champion, 3-time state champion, 4-time medalist in Missouri, freestyle national champ, freestyle runner-up, another freestyle champ. He's been a machine on the freestyle circuit, 4 medals, 3 of them gold. A guy who loves to get after it in the summer as well is Terrel Wilbourn. Well, here we go, third period. This one's still very much in doubt. 2-1, the takedown by Moeder, and just the one escape by Wilbourn. Now another escape by Moeder. 3-1 early on in this third period.
Well, Moeder has tremendous change of level. We've seen it twice now. He did the duck, and he dropped into a high crotch that ended up stalemated, but he got in clean.
Terrel Wilbourn, head coach Steve Cross at Francis Howell Central High School in St. Peters, Missouri, says he's weighing a couple of different offers right now on college. Does want to wrestle in college, but hasn't got that far yet. So one of those guys still hanging on at the last minute. We talk about all the college coaches here. This is
Brian Smith at Missouri.
Yeah, there you go, right down the road.
And here he is now putting it together. Wilbourn overpowering. He picked his point.
Yeah, that was nice action. There's the escape by Moeder, so a 4-3 lead now, but you can see the momentum, Jeff, shifting. Wilbourn's really picking up the intensity here in this third period.
Well, the one thing that you don't want to do if you're Moeder is shut down with a 1-point lead.
Good matchup here, another one of these back and forth battles. It was momentum early by Taylor Moeder, the wrestler from Kansas, and now the young man from just across the state border over in Missouri at St. Peters is rumbling back here, down just a point.
Now it looks as though Wilbourn's going to try to use Moeder's right arm, try to pass it and shoot. There's the chance. He comes in on it.
30 seconds to go. Wilbourn in on that single leg. You see Moeder doing his job, though, stuffing the head down. But as Jeff Blatnick mentioned earlier in our telecast tonight, if you're just tuning in, these officials are going to apply a lot of college style of wrestling on the out of bounds, which is far more wide open. They will let you take.
They're still in bounds. As long as 1 point's in bounds. Cradle now by Wilbourn.
And he is close to 2. You see it, have it locked. 2 seconds left, and there's the takedown at the buzzer. Oh my goodness. Terrel Wilbourn. Moeder's in disbelief, but I think that's the right call, Jeff Blatnick. With 1 second to spare, hooked the ankle. That is 2, and that's a 5-4 come from behind victory for Mr. Wilbourn. Unbelievable comeback. 4 points in the third period by Terrel Wilbourn.
My semis match is very tough, and you know, it's not like it's anything new. It's how it is at every national tournament.
More wrestling action to come. You're watching the 2011 NHSCA Senior Wrestling National Championships.